Hello guys, it's Lix and welcome back to another video. So today I'll be doing a Copic Speedpaint for once, and it's of this girl with a really puffy winter themed dress. And also, if you guys have noticed, yes, I managed to fit the entire sketching process and also the inking process into this video this time. So I hope that'll be something enjoyable for you guys to see. But because of the fact that I decided to include my entire drawing process, I had to speed up the footage a bit faster than normal. So if you see my hand going at like inhuman speeds, just like drawing and stuff, that's probably why. But since we have the sketching portion of the video going on right now, I think it'd be nice if I talk a little bit about my sketching process. So I'm not sure if it's just me, but when I sketch, I always start from the top of the character and work my way to the bottom. And something that I find to be very helpful, when you're drawing clothes or hair, it's nice to draw the figure that's underneath it first, and then draw the clothing or hair over it so you don't misplace limbs or like get that awkward hairline or anything like that. And also, I've noticed that a lot of people have been asking me how I draw hands during my live streams and stuff, and the simple answer to that is I just kind of wing it using my own hands. So when you're having trouble drawing like a hand in a certain position, just take out your own hand, and take lots of pictures of your hand in that position and try to like copy it or reproduce it in your own drawings. And now we're finally onto the inking section of this speed paint. So one thing that I really want to improve on is actually inking hair, and the reason for that is when I draw hair or when I ink hair, it's like it just comes out like without volume or flow, and I know that's like really hard to describe, but then I've seen like a lot of artists where like the hair just looks so amazing, and I don't know how to do that, so it's something that I really want to improve on. And this is probably my favorite part of the speed paint, of when you're erasing the pencil sketch and then you're left with this like crisp, clean line art, and it's just so nice. But yeah, so now I'm just doing some touch-ups with the brown Micron, and I have to say, this is probably my favorite color to ink with, like just a light brown, because it's so nice and like it just blends in with the character so well. And finally, we're at the coloring portion of the speed paint. Unfortunately, I actually haven't practiced that much ever since my last Copic speed paint, but I think I've improved just a little bit on like how blending works by watching some YouTube videos and like art tutorials. Oh, and also, I'm using a different type of paper for this speed paint because last time I got a lot of comments saying that I should try mixed media paper, and I just happened to have a mixed media sketchbook laying around, so I was like, you know what, I'll just try it this time and see if the feathering is a lot easier to control. And now I'm coloring the hair, which I actually think I did a pretty good job of, because I really liked how I used the light yellow and the light purple, which gave it like a nice ombre effect, and yeah, I really liked how this turned out. So before the speed paint actually gets to the part where I'm creating the gradient in the dress, I want to talk a little bit about how I got the inspiration for this drawing. So once again, the inspiration for this drawing was probably mostly due to the Instagram artists that I follow these days, and I just really liked how they create such elegant yet simple designs that really reflect on how the character is presented. And also, I just really wanted to work on gradients, so that's why her dress is like a gradient of black to light blue. But I must say, the gradient was probably one of the toughest things I've ever had to do when it comes to the Copic medium. Initially, I wanted to make the gradient a lot lighter at the end, but then I realized that probably wouldn't work, so I just kind of improvised and wasted a lot of ink in the process as well. But overall, I really liked how this dress turned out, and especially after I added some white snowflakes on top of it in the end. But I probably should have put a piece of paper behind this drawing, because I realized that after the drawing was done, the ink bled through like 2 pages of it. But finally, we are nearing the end of the speed paint, and I am just taking out my white gel pen to do some touch-ups and do some highlights here and there, also adding in the white snowflakes that I mentioned beforehand. And I also kind of regretted that I didn't research so much on how snowflakes actually look like, so nearing the end of these snowflakes, they were just looking like super generic and super like not snowflake-like, so yeah, sorry about that guys. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it, and I really hope that you guys enjoy this process from beginning to end, because it was quite hard to get on video since I'm a person that always messes up when I'm like under pressure and recording. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this Copic speed paint, and see you guys in my next video. Bye!